When watching gameplay of Dissidia NT or Dissidia Arcade, you'll notice that a lot of people have the same little icons next to their character's portrait in the bottom left corner. These are EX skills. The big circle is the character's own unique EX skill, while the two little ones are generic EX skills shared between the entire cast. You can think of them as like items. You use it, it goes on a cooldown, and then it's available again. There's a huge selection of EX skills in the game, but you'll keep noticing the same icons reappearing over and over again in each video you watch. Probably came to the conclusion that these are like the best EX skills available out of all of them. And, well, you're right, actually. It's not that the other EX skills are weak, they're definitely strong on their own merits. It's just that they're more specialized, and the EX skills you keep seeing in these videos are generally just more useful compared to the other ones. For example, HP Regen. I don't really need to explain why HP Regen is useful. If you ever played a video game before, you would know why. Compare that to HP Share. HP Share divides your health into 2/3 and gives your teammates 1/3 of your health each. Doing some quick math, if you're at maximum health, you give each of your teammates 1,166 health instantly. However, that requires you to be at max health, and requires all your teammates to be injured to the point where that actually benefits them. Compare this to HP Regen, what we mentioned earlier. For 30 seconds, both you and your teammates who are in the bubble when you use the EX skill get 20 HP every 0.6 seconds over 30 seconds. 30 times 20 divided by 6 equals 1000 HP. So basically, not only are you getting benefit from it, but you're restoring about the same amount of health minus 166 HP, which, 166 bravery doesn't really, kill people most of the time. From that example alone, that's why you can see regen is better than share, because HP share requires you to be in such a specific situation for you to be in for it to be useful, versus regeneration, which rewards patience and defensive play by giving you 1000 HP for you and your allies without any cost at yourself. Not to mention it can be used whenever you want. Now imagine the situation of happening over and over again, where there's another EX skill that sounds better, but it's more dangerous or more niche, or requires you to be in a unique encounter for it to be useful compared to another one, and that's why most people pick the same ones over and over again. Because the alternate option, while it sounds better, it is more demanding and way more harder to actually have it be useful compared to the more simple option that you see everybody always picking. There's also some instances where using an alternate ability might be more detrimental to your success. For example, which one would you prefer? Sucking everybody up into a single point for 10 seconds? Or removing their ability to sprint for about 5 seconds? If they get hit with the dash gauge removal attack, it's over. They can't, walk out of that. With the vacuum, they can just dash for a couple seconds and, they're fine. Finally, some characters can actually just do these EX skills with their normal attacks. Maybe not as intense, or maybe slightly different, but they can basically do the same thing. For example, Y'shtola. If she hits you with a stone, you're moving slow for a couple seconds. If she hits you with Fluid Aura, you're bound to a certain position once you actually, stop moving from the attack. Sure, they're not as strong as actually using Bindga, or using Slowga, and landing either one of them, but she can still do them on her own. So to summarize, the ones you see the often in these gameplay videos are the ones that affect your ability to fight the most. Whether it's giving yourself double damage, or making an area poisonous to your opponent's bravery, these tend to have the most extreme effect on the flow of battle, allowing you to suddenly get surprise attacks off, or cripple an opponent who's not paying attention to what's going on around them, versus some shit like making their screen darker. How's that gonna bother them? They can just look at the mini-map on the right side of the screen. That being said, these quote-unquote other EX skills you see that are never used aren't bad, they're just, not as generally useful as the ones everybody always uses. Anyways, I'm Blue the Hedgehog. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give the weirder EX skills a try when you actually get the game. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, don't eat your mom, and ta-ta for now.